2NURFM, a broadcast service of the University of Newcastle.
How are you going to get headphones on?
Mark can monitor. I've got a new sort of set of headphones today.
Watching.
Hey, Jess.
10 seconds, team.
Nice hat.
Thank you. Nice scarf.
I'm feeling it.
It's 2NURFM 103.7 now. I don't have my headphones on at the moment because I'm sporting a new hat right now. Welcome, Erica, who's one of the wonderful keepers at the Australian Reptile Park.
Hi.
Now, I'm actually wearing a baby Tasmanian Devil as a hat.
It looks fabulous. Let me say that one too. Yeah.
And you're wearing one as almost a
This is
shawl.
more of a shawl, the sort of the scarf look. That's what we're going for.
Oh my goodness. Now we do have 2 Tasmanian Devil babies in. You can watch us now on Facebook Live. It's doing wonderful things for my hair. It's quite a nice little massage. How old are these babies?
These guys will be getting closer to 7 months now, so they're definitely not fully grown. These guys actually spend around about 4 to 6 months inside the pouch, so they're really quite little. They've only just broken through the 700-gram mark this morning. Proud mum moment.
Oh, you are a proud mum. I tell you what, they've got sharp little claws though, don't
absolutely.
they?
Yeah, well, as a baby, they are known as semi-arboreal, which means that they want to be climbing, hence why it wants to sit on your head at the highest point where it feels most safe.
That is hilarious. Oh, watch the face, please. I've got to MC this weekend. Who have I got on my head? Is it Millie?
Yeah, you've got Millie and I've got Lissy on my head now. We've just amped it up a little bit.
Now, Erica, I'm looking at you and you literally have scratches.
I look like I'm
bite marks,
right? Everywhere.
all over your arms,
Yeah.
all over your legs. Is that from these little bubs?
Sometimes Tassie Devils, some are koalas, some are trees that I've run into as I've been leaf cutting for koalas. You never know, really.
Oh my goodness, you guys are so passionate about your jobs. Now let's talk about the Tasmanian Devil because as we know, they are in trouble, but you had a wonderful season at Devil's Ark this season, I believe, with the breeding season.
Up at the Ark we had an amazing season. We bred over around about 60 Devil Joeys, which is absolutely ridiculous because the thing is the Devils, as a female, they breed from around about 2 to 4. And they only live to around about 7 to 8 years.
Oh, really?
So they only really go into around 1 to 3 estrus cycles. I have a devil claw up my nose.
You do. You really have a devil claw right up your nostril. That's delightful.
Oh, yeah, feeling great. But yeah, so it was an incredible fate that we actually managed to breed so many devils up at the Ark, and it is because they have that natural space and they really just are able to do those natural wild behaviours that you need to have successful breeding.
That's awesome. Now, we're not likely to see these guys out in the wild, though.
Not likely. It really depends on where you're going. If you're in the right parts of Tasmania, you might be able to find them, but the thing is around about 80% of their wild population has been wiped out now because of DFTD or devil facial tumour disease.
So that is their biggest challenge, is the facial disease.
Yeah, so that's why Aussie Ark was actually started. So it was started because there was this population of devils we needed to actually make as a stronghold.
You now have a tail right across your face.
It's like my hair. I just got to flick it
What's
out
the
of my
likelihood they're going to go to the toilet on our head?
Oh, it happened to Brandon at work the other day. We actually got it midstream while it was peeing on his face. It was so funny. We took the photo. But
that'll be delightful.
you've got that one, so you'll be fine.
Oh, is this one
I'll be
toilet
right,
trained?
yeah.
Now, I was reading that there was some sightings of Tasmanian tigers.
Yeah, I've read
What's
that too.
this about?
But the thing is, there's been people for years and years and years that have been all about thylacines, and there's all those thylacine awareness groups on Facebook and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know whether or not to believe it personally, because I'm one of those people that you need to see it yourself to believe it, because I always get weird photos. Like somebody told me the other day they saw a Tassie Devil in, what was it, Woy Woy.
Oh,
and I was
going
like,
on a road trip.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, because I wasn't there, but
Yeah, fair
I'm
enough.
more likely to be a dog, to be honest.
Now, look, before we go, the Australian Reptile Park, as I mentioned, you guys do amazing things. You've got Grandparents' Day coming up very soon. Can you tell us a bit about this? And I believe we actually have some family passes to give away as well.
Yeah, so we do have 3 family passes to give away today, which is pretty exciting. But it's the 27th of October. It's a Sunday. So grandparents, if they go in with their grandchildren, they actually get free entry into the park.
That's
so free adult
wonderful.
entry for the adults, which is pretty incredible because obviously the children are cheaper.
Yes.
But you have to go in with your grandparents, take the grandkids along, and we'll have all of the fun activities we have on the weekends. Yeah.
Will they be able to see? Are they called Joeys?
Yeah, they're called Joeys because they are a marsupial.
Yep. Okay, so they'll be yours is falling asleep on your head.
We're snuggling.
Oh, that seriously is the most
absolutely.
beautiful. The ovaries are crying again. These segments are not good for me. Oh, that's just. I wanted
We
to
look
pat
devil
it.
fresh though.
Yeah, we do. I wanted to pat his little head, her little head, but you said no because it will bite your fingers.
Look, it depends on where you pat its head, but they are most likely to latch on because
Okay.
it does make them feel more comfortable.
All right. Well, I
but
won't
yes,
do
you
that.
can definitely come into the park. You can meet the Tassie Devil Joeys up nice and close. You can hold them and take photos with them. And the best part is proceeds of the cost go straight back into Aussie Arc. So you're doing a good deed for the day.
You guys are doing amazing things. We thank you so much for your time. We thank you for bringing these little babies in. They're just beautiful. I hope you got to see them on Facebook Live. We'll be putting up a video as well. But look, for now, I think it's time to give away some family passes.
Absolutely.
So are these to be used at any time or just through Grandparents' Day?
No, you can use them at any time.
How
They
good's
obviously
that?
have expiry dates on them. But yeah, head into the park.
Fantastic. 49216216 on 2NURFM. Erica, thank you so much for coming in and bringing in the girls.
Oh, my pleasure. I
Should
always
have
love
worn
it
this
here.
to the high tea yesterday.
It looks fabulous on you, that
Oh,
fascinator.
thank you. It really does. Oh, there's a lot of chlorage happening on the face.
Using the ear as a step.
Oh, why not? Why not? It's 2NURFM 103.7.
Oh, it's like Botox. It's really just like it's stretching the skin. I know. This is just what I look like. I was like, it'd be more entertaining if I just put it on your head, wouldn't it?